which one did you come here for? The 151 or the Surging Sparks? Or the Surging Sparks. I only threw this one in the video because that's 12 packs, and I'm like, oh, let's make it an even 15. Let's throw some more Surging Sparks in there. But I just thought, you know, these are both booster bundles from between the era, right? Where we had the original booster bundles, where they were in, like, the same boxes that they would do the Build and Battle boxes in. And then, the newer style, which, to be honest, looks better. I like this format a lot more. You see all 4 pack arts on the front. It looks good on a shelf. I like these more. These are more useful. You can store cards in them. But 6 packs of each. I guess if you feel like it, leave a comment down below with which set you think is going to end up, which box you think is going to end up having the better pulls. My money, I'm gonna put what I'm hoping for, which is actually Surging Sparks. So that's where my vote's going, and then we'll be doing this at the end. So you know what, we'll start off with the one that I am voting for, the Surging Sparks, and we'll see if 151 ends up beating it. Now, of course, we can go off of number of pulls, we can go off of resale value, or simply how much you like the cards. I'll be kind of doing a mixture of 2 of those. I don't really care much about the resale value. But yeah, like, I do like this redesign. It, like I said, looks better on the shelf and all of that. This is just kind of a weird display here, and they just, like, pick one of the pack arts to do full here, which is fine, honestly. But it just ends up being trash, whereas these actually kind of serve a purpose. So, would you believe it? There are 6 packs of Surging Sparks in here. And let's just start, wow, I love when the crimp just does that. Let's just start tearing open. Hopefully we can get some good pulls out of this boy, because Surging Sparks, I still need a lot of things from. Let's pull out our code card. And we have the Scatterbug, the Bouffalant Feebas, Crocolore, the Babiri Berry? I don't know how to say that. Magaton Latios, Rellor looking at his ball, the Colbur Berry, and a Hollow Gastrodon. Yeah, my last video that went up, unless something broke it and they went out of order, but on the Trainer's Toolkit, I just got done editing that video. Sorry, I had a complete brain fart. I just got done editing that video just the other day. And at the end, you know, at the end of all my videos, I say the same thing. You know, I said, hopefully I will see all of you next time. When I said it, it almost sounded like I was sad. And it made me think, like, while my channel is not going anywhere anytime soon, we have the bravery. If I wanted to go somewhere very soon, he could get me there fast. Yeah, I actually pulled this guy pretty recently as well, like the color-to-pencil design here. But I think I saw something poking out behind him as well. So first off, happy for this guy, but what's behind you? Okay, just the Hollow Tapu Koko. Lame. Anyways, I was thinking, like, you know, my channel's not going anywhere anytime soon, but all things come to an end, right? Like, there have been some of the YouTube channels that I've enjoyed that have just, like, you know, disappeared. Like, they're done for one reason or another. And I was like, dang, like, I'm gonna be like, when the day eventually comes that this channel shuts down, if I don't just, like, die in my sleep or something, I actually know that I'm, like, ending the channel, right? Like, saying, like, goodbye for now, like, I can't say that. Oh my god. Well, let's get off of that depressing topic. We have the Pikachu EX. Look at that golden Terra, boy. Number 247 of 191. Yeah, I like this card. I'm happy. Of course, I'm gonna have the price pull up there on screen, but you could be worth $1. I'm happy to have you. If I had to guess, though, with it being a Golden Terra Pikachu, I actually think this was, like, one of the, like, hyped cards from this set. I could be wrong, so it might actually be up there. Either way, you're staying in my binder until the day that I do die. See, I found a way to bring it back to the depressing topic. I mean, so far, this guy's gonna have a rough time. And we still got 3 packs to go. We got 3 packs to go. At the same time, if we're going off, like, my choices, I mean, I'm one of those people who loves Gen 1. I'm honestly, like, Gen 1 and 2. Kind of grew up with them. Gen 1 was, like, the big in when I was a young child. But Gen 1 is where a lot of my nostalgia still lies, and Pokemon, come on, Surging Sparks, why are you doing this? You're making it impossible for you to do anything. We have Sereno. Sereno? I don't know how to say your name. Yeah, another full art trainer. Super happy to get full art trainers. And even more happy that we're just getting pull after pull. Surging Sparks is spoiling me today. 2 more packs to go. But yeah, if we're going off of, like, my opinion, 151 kind of has the advantage, because, you know, I do like me some Gen 1. Although some of my favorite Pokemon, like, including my all-time favorite, isn't even in Gen 1, so. But, yeah, it does have that nostalgia bait over me. We have the Sandygast, the Drillbur, Glockavol, Grafaiai. There he is again, the regular version. You know, it kind of looks older in that card. We have the Marl, Zoelius, and the Flamingo EX. Someone let me know down below. How is it pronounced? Is it literally just pronounced Flamingo? Like, that's... Like, I have to be wrong about that, but that's what I've been calling him, and no one's corrected me. And people love correcting about made-up names. Interesting choice, the battles that we choose to fight. Anyways, our last pack. I mean, do we even need to? Do we even need to see what's in this? Like, Surging Sparks is just 1. Like, there's no way this 151, like, is gonna come out on top. Like, the odds are so against it. Especially because I'm not, you know, I don't know the values of these cards, right? So the one that I personally determined to be the winner, you can disagree with me, is gonna be based on just, like, what I'm looking at, right? Like, not the actual, like, oh, how much can I sell this card for cards that I don't sell anyways. So we could get, like, one of the best cards on 151, and I wouldn't even, you know, necessarily know. Okay, I'm going through the cards right now off camera, and unironically, like, my sense of smell just kind of gets worse and worse as I get older. But, like, the whiff of, like, the new Pokemon cards scent just, like, hit my nostrils. It's weird, because, like, I'll spend hours organizing cards, and that smell gives me the urge to start organizing cards. Anyways, I mean, 151 has some competition here. So, let's see what Little Mew has in store for us. I did love this set, by the way. Like, I did get a little tired of it, because I kept, like, buying so much of it. But I mean, literally right above this, like right up here, I have the poster that came in one of the boxes, like the poster collection. I have it framed hanging up above my filming set. Like, I did love 151. And honestly, if you ask me in like 5 years which one I liked more, 151 or Surging Sparks, I'm probably gonna go with 151. I do love when some of these sets, like, people just, like, kind of get tired of seeing it all the time, and they're like, yeah, I don't care for it, like, I've done more than enough of it, yada yada. And then, like, just like a year or 2 later, people just start, like, going nuts over it, and the cost of the packs and the boxes just start skyrocketing. It was the same way with Evolutions. Like, if you were an active collector, hey, and we got a Hollow Ditto, and we have a reverse basic energy. Actually, I was talking about that Trainer's Toolkit video. There was a Ditto in the deck that comes in that as well, but it was this exact Ditto, but it didn't have the Hollow effect. So I guess you do get a unique card out of that Trainer's Toolkit. But yeah, if you were an active collector, like way back when XY Evolutions was like on the market, it was bizarre. I loved that set. It was a fantastic set. But then, it was in every box that I opened. Like, every, like, V-box or whatever they were putting out at the time. Like, every product that they put out, they were just stuffing Evolutions in there. It's like they way overprinted it, and they just couldn't get rid of it. And, like, I loved the set, but it was like, hey, Pokemon Company, there are newer sets that I would like to open if you could, like, throw some of those in here. And it seemed like the sentiment was going that way. Like, a lot of people were just getting so tired of Evolutions. And, like, the cost of Evolutions, according to my memory anyways, was, like, shooting down because it was just unbelievably available. And then, like, a year or 2 later, people went rabid. And Evolutions is now seen as, like, one of the better sets to get your hands on, and the price skyrocketed. I don't know what it's at now. I don't know what the community sentiment is on it now. This is a bit of dated information. But, like, things just went wacky for that set. And I remember being like, dude, I opened so many Evolutions packs that I'm kind of happy that, like, I don't really feel the urge to do more. because, like, I'll let them fight over them. I'll let them pay those prices for it, because, like, I got out. I got in, I got what I wanted, and I left. I mean, I still wouldn't mind doing more, you know, the reprints of, like, base set cards and stuff, it's still really cool. And granted, back then, I wasn't doing, like, the same volume of packs and stuff that I'm doing now. So, like, I have to assume I've done a lot more 151 and more of the modern sets than I did do of Evolutions. But, it was just, I was happy with it, and it's not a set that I need to go back to. If I find it in the wild for, like, MSRP, yeah, I'm gonna jump on it, but I'm not gonna go paying, like, crazy values on, like, eBay or TCG Player or whatever. Hey, we got our JunkSeeker C151, you're starting to compete. Too bad you got one pack left. Man, this was just a one-sided fight, unless this thing's got something nuts in it, which, I mean, it can. There's a chance 151 can still bring this home. Jigglypuff, Staryu, Tauros, the Kadabra, Ivysaur, Pidgeot, Tentacruel, and... Can you do it? Can you do... Weezing? Woo!
Get ready for a battle between two Pokemon of different levels. Oh, it's Jinx! Here it comes! Thunder! Oh, it's Pikachu! Congratulations! The champion has been decided!
Man, we just saw a murder. And now, just for fun, we have our Surging Sparks little blister pack here. I tend to, like, pick up some of these blisters and then just kind of, like, hold on to them, and, like, one day I'll end up with a product that I want to do a video on, and I can just, like, oh, throw it in there. And so, I mean, that's literally what happened today. Actually, to be more specific, what happened today was, I saw that I had 3 products that I was saving to just throw into another video, and I was like, that could just be one video. And I'd say it was pretty entertaining. God, I hate splitting these open. So, first off, we have a code card for Surging Sparks, Zapdos, and whoa, there's a Zapdos in here! To be fair, it is the best of the legendary birds, promo number 157. We have my boy, the Zapdos. Kid me grew up pronouncing it Zapados, like Z-A-P-A-D-O-S, like Zapdos. And, in my opinion, it still rolls off the tongue better, and I still say it that way sometimes. I know it is Zapdos, but my brain always wants to go to Zapdos. Weird tangent. Anyways, Surging Sparks time. Let's go ahead and start off here with our red boy. Latios, right? Red is Os and blue is Os. Anyways, code card. We have the Moral, Aeolin Diglett, the Volcarona, Togepi, Paldean Tauros, Braviary, Counter Gain, Tapu Lily, Lele, Dialga, and Zarude, the Rude Man. It would be hilarious if none of these get us a pull, by the way. We got 4 good pulls out of 6 packs in that Surging Sparks. What is it called? Booster bundle, and then we get nothing out of the 3-pack. Just like undoing the great pulls that we did. As far as the Victini, Turtonator, Togetic, and Surging Sparks just can't stop hitting. We have the Flapple Illustration Rare, number 210 of 191. Gotta say, don't know if I'm gonna be eating that apple, but it does look good. Honestly, the weird thing I did with my voice there made that sound like a joke that I wasn't making. I was literally referring to consumption there, but the weird thing I did with my voice kinda accidentally made a joke that I wasn't making. Surging Sparks, we have code card, and the Gimme Some Gold, the Gimmet, which I swear, Gimme Goal was just made for Max Mofo. The Pokemon Company saw Max, and they're like, hey buddy, why aren't you still doing Pokemon videos? You were doing a lot of marketing for us. Because he always does that, like, give the goblins some gold. So they're like, why don't I make a gold goblin? It's literally just a Max Mofo Pokemon card. The second I saw that boy and saw its name, I was like, oh my god, it's the give the goblin some gold. Sorolette, it's still one of my favorite, like, uncommon cards, man. The artwork, everything is just so dynamic. I love this card. The Chill Teaser Toy, Fluttermane, the Rotom Reverse, the Mankey Reverse, And a gouging fire. Look, I got one hit out of the 3 in that. I don't care. It was good. I mean, 1 out of 3 is good, right? It's a 33% odds. And we just got a really nice looking Flapple card out of it. So out of 9 packs in total from Surging Sparks, that was 5 hits. I'm actually filming this video kind of late at night. My eyes are getting tired and they're telling me to sleep. My brain is telling me it's time for bonus card of the day. Explanation right down there in that corner. As always, we're going to be playing Guess the Year, pulling a random card from the back. And we do have a nice red sleeve on here. Pull the card out. No price tag. So I'm just immediately screaming modern. This is like, there's like a weird, like a weird weathering that happened to this card. Almost like it got like slightly wet, I want to say. It's like the back layer of this card kind of got like the coating kind of got like stripped away a little bit. Aside from that, it looks to be in pretty perfect condition. I'm gonna go, I mean, I have to go super modern. We're gonna go 2024. Ew, 1 year off, 2023. We have a beautiful Pikachu card from Crown Zenith. 160 of 159, so the first secret rare card in the Crown Zenith set. I remember seeing this card, and I love Crown Zenith. That set is up there for me. And I just kept hoping that I would pull it. And, I mean, you're not seeing Crown Zenith out in the wild that often these days. So, when I saw it at a local card shop, I figured it was time. I mean, there's just so much going on here. You have the Inteleon, you have the Hisuian Zoroark, Shadow Rider Calyrex, you have Rapid Strike style Urshifu in his Gigantamax form. You have the Crobat, you have Zacian. I also like that they didn't, like, double down on anything here, right? Like, nothing here is like, these two Pokemon go together. They could have done the Shield Dog with the Sword Dog. They didn't. They could have done another one of the starters with Inteleon. They didn't. They didn't go with, like, another Hisuian or with the other form of Zoroark. They didn't do both versions of Calyrex. They didn't do both versions of Urshifu. And there's a Crobat. I don't really know what he would pair up with. Like, it doesn't feel like they try to force a theme here. It's just, here's some cool-looking Pokemon, and we're gonna put the mascot on front because we're boring, and we throw Pikachu on all of our best cards. No, I'm fine with it. I mean, if they want to keep doing Pikachu art, I'm down. Not one of my favorites, but man, they do a good job with it a lot of the time. But that is going to end today's video. If you want to watch another competition like that, instead of having 2 things fighting, I did 5 with these mini tins up here in this corner. And if you just want to watch more, up here's a playlist of all of my Pokemon videos if you feel like binging. And as we discussed at the beginning of this video, luckily I am not saying this for the last time anytime soon. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I will see all of you next time. Goodbye for now.